Good morning, Glasgow family. This is Miss Roberts with Glasgow High School, and I'm going to quickly introduce you to a program that many teachers will be using this year. It is called Nearpod. So starting out, you'll see I have my screen set up the way a student might see their screen in Google Classroom, and there's an assignment in my class called Introduction to Nearpod. So I'm going to click that assignment. And I have some directions here. It says, please complete the lesson below for a participation grade. And there's a link to the Nearpod lesson, which I'm going to click to go ahead and launch the Nearpod program. When I do that, it's going to ask me for my name. And it's really important that your student puts their name here so that a teacher, when they view the results at the end, will know that this student checked the particular lesson that was assigned to them. So I have an introduction page, and you'll notice there are some blue tabs on the left and the right. These are used to proceed through the lesson or back. So I can go forward. When I go forward, it's going to preview for me what I'm about to be asked to do, which is a poll. It says, have you ever used Nearpod before? And I can click either yes or no. I'm going to click no, that I've not seen it. And then down here at the bottom, I'm going to submit my answer. So now I have another slide with information telling me what Nearpod is, an interactive lesson for students. I can go back in the lesson if I wanted to. Let's say I don't like that I put no in my poll question. I can change my answer after I've done that and click submit. And I'm going to go ahead and continue past this slide since we already looked at it. And now I'm being quizzed over the information. It says, what is Nearpod? So I was actually paying attention to what the slide was presenting me earlier. I was, so I've clicked B. And when I click submit, Nearpod will tell me instantly if I got my questions correct or not. And it will also, down below, give you the answers to all of the quiz questions, as well as your accuracy at the top. So students get immediate feedback from this lesson. Now I have an open-ended question, which says, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I've already typed Mammoth Cave because I've worked through this lesson one time. But down here at the bottom, there's also a record audio option if a student is unable to type for some reason. Now, luckily, I clicked Mammoth Cave. And my last slide here is an interactive slide that's called a field trip slide. There are hundreds of location options on Nearpod that can be included here. I just think this is a really neat selection on the program. There are at least 10 other slide types that can be incorporated that your student might see, but those are probably some of the most common ones. And as a teacher, I can now go through and look at my lesson and see how many students have completed it. One, that was my test student. And then I can go through and see who the student is. I can see how they did on each of the assignments. Did they participate and answer all of the questions? And I can also individually view their answers. So a teacher might give a participation grade to make sure that a student viewed a lesson prior to when they meet during their Google Meet Hangouts. It's a great program to make sure that we are increasing our student engagement, and I hope this helped you all. Thank you.